What's up, guys? Off the concept for comp training, back with another video. Today we got a new video, so no shit, we got a good video out right now, so let's get it. Got my co-pilot back today. Finished work early, so not solo mission today on the drive. So big shout out to our bro Kawai. Yesterday came in, showed some pretty slick X-Card stuff. X, single X, modified X. I think a lot of people kind of got a lot out of it. I did. Actually, I rewatched the video I made, so check it out if you guys are interested in X-Card. He showed a bunch of stuff. He probably could have gone for another hour easily. I know he had a lot he wanted to show, but class not that long. Actually, it took longer than almost any of the other guest instructors we had. That was super cool. Anyway, I kind of wanted to talk to a little bit about my my private session I had yesterday, right? So yesterday was the first time I met the guy, right? I've never met him before. I talked to him a couple of times on the phone. We had a couple of misfires as far as the meetups, but this time we finally met. So I saw him, and at first glance, he's 71, but from his face, he doesn't look that old. But he was about maybe an inch taller than me, so maybe 5'4", 5'5", maybe. But he was pretty big in the stomach area, right? So I said, okay, that's okay. I can kind of work with that, I mean, maybe that's like a goal to help him lose some weight and stuff, right? But then we walked over to the mat, and we were still talking. And usually with my sessions, when I first start, I wanna try to get to meet the person, understand what what their backgrounds are, what their goals are, if they did any type of martial arts. But he did some boxing, younger days. It's a Filipino guy, so he actually said he did some Eskrima, so that was pretty cool. He said he did it in the Philippines. So then when it's time to go onto the mats, he told me, oh, my knees are bad. And I didn't realize how bad they really were. Like, he couldn't even bend his legs to sit down. I mean, he had to straight leg sit down. It's like, oh. So my mind started to race, thinking, oh man, what can I show this guy, right? I mean, most of the maneuvers and the things that we do requires you to, bend your knees to get it done. But I showed him, we stepped through break falls, which I think was kind of good. It's helpful, right? Even at an older age, if you fall down, that can help you, right? And then we did a little bit of shrimping, but that was kind of it. So I was like, oh man, he does want to learn. So, to his credit, he recognized once you stop learning, you're gonna slow down a lot, right? So I don't know. Talk to Chris, our main professor at UFC, and he actually told me probably, you got two choices, Rob. You can either, have him, actually what he really needs to go to is more like a fitness coach, or you can try to teach him jiu-jitsu with somewhat limited basis to do jiu-jitsu like movements to kind of learn jiu-jitsu. So I'm taking it on as a personal challenge, to try to get him to hopefully in better shape and be able to do jiu-jitsu. But we'll see. I got my homework cracked up. I actually said, there's a couple of those big name guys, right, that always solicit questions from people. So send it out. Jiu-jitsu was one. Yeah, I sent one other one to the guy Tom DeBlas, and we'll see if they respond. What kind of things that they might have to say. I don't know. Okay, what do you think about my situation with the guy? It's a unique situation, and you gotta be creative when you're trying to show him stuff, I guess. I mean, hey, props to you. In my mind, not that I have no hope, but be like, damn, giving up, what the heck? But I guess fitness comes first. You do need a degree of physical conditioning and flexibility, mobility. You need basic stuff to at least try to do jiu-jitsu. But if you don't have those movements, it makes it really hard. So if you have physical incapabilities, that might be holding you back, you
exercises. Just try to strengthen those areas a little bit. Doesn't need to be anything crazy. Just little strengthening. Try to see. That's all I got, man.
Alright guys, catch you on the next one. Keep training, push for that extra round. Us.